Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we battled through the Rust Turf Tunnel. We got Pico back, we battled with May, and we learned that our next location that we need to visit is on... Let me pull up the Pokénav. It's way over here, in Dewford Town. So in today's video, we will be heading out for Dewford Town, hopefully by hitching a ride with our friend, Mr. Briny. We also caught a Wingull in the previous video, that is Modest Nature, and currently only level 2. But she knows Water Gun, so we're going to try and level her up alongside Ralts and Newt, have a nice balanced team that hopefully we can rock with. We're back here in Petalburg. We took a brief detour to Oldale to catch said Wingull. But now we are ready to proceed through Route 104 back to Mr. Briny's cottage, which is right here. Mr. Briny's cottage. Let's take a peek and see if he's willing to take us on a bit of an adventure.
Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. Your apple. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford.
Let's do it.
Dewford it is, then. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling.
And we can board his tiny boat and blaze through the waters of Hoenn. Hoenn is a very watery region. Oh, the phone's ringing.
Oh, Apple? Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are.
I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call.
It sounds like you're doing fine.
So that's fine with me.
You take care now.
Thanks, Dad. I'm on a boat. Registered Dad Norman in the Pokénav. Shout out to Dad Norman. But yes, there's a very large quantity of water here in Hoenn. I previously mentioned this, but there are 3 water-based TMs that are required to play the game, or HMs, which is crazy.
Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to... Who was it again? Stephen!
Yes, Dewford Town, a tiny island in the blue sea. This is a brand new place here, Dewford Town, so we're going to take a bit of time to chat with the locals.
Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you knew about Brawly?
He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Boy, who is Brawly? He's the gym leader of the town, just so you know. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. We got the silk scarf. Very cool. The silk scarf is sort of an introduction I can do to held items, I believe. It'll be somewhere around here. Silk scarf. A held item that raises the power of normal type moves. So if we give this to a Pokemon and that Pokemon uses a normal type move, it will have more damage. So if that's something you're interested in, hand the silk scarf off to your normal type. Dewford is a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. Sort of like Hawaii then. Well, actually, not really. I'll tell a story about Hawaii after we talk to this guy.
This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish?
Dude, totally.
I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods.
Obtain the old rod. That's right, fishing returns the mechanic here in Pokemon. And I don't need the fishing advice because I will explain it myself. Essentially, you just need to pull out the fishing rod in front of any body of water. It's a key item. And once you get an exclamation mark, you reel the Pokemon in. And you succeed. Here we go. So, my story about Hawaii. I go to college, and we do have a few people from Hawaii in said college. And Hawaii is a very, very small set of islands, to the point where a lot of people in Hawaii will know each other, just because the island is so small. It's small enough you can walk pretty much everywhere. And this person in the story was actually knew someone who also went to my school. They're not friends, but they both went to the same high school, and person B dated person A's sister. Now you know that too. Is that my story to tell? No, not really, but it's anonymized, so you don't know if I'm even telling the truth. I will tell you I am telling the truth. That is a real story. But that's a fun fact about Hawaii. It's very small. So Dewford Town, much like Hawaii, is very small. And if two people from Dewford Town happen to go to the same college, I'm pretty sure they would find out through the grapevine. Hey, while I told that story, I've been battling a level 10 Magikarp with my level 2 Wingull. You might be asking, why am I battling level 10 Magikarp with my level 2 Wingull? Especially when I only know water-type moves? Well, it's simply because the Magikarps can't hurt me. They are but fish out of water. Magikarp will splash endlessly, and I can use a move like Water Gun to level up my Wingull. Now, I won't actually be doing this, besides this one encounter, but it is a way you can get some easy level ups if your Pokemon are underleveled. For example, I could do this with, I could do this pretty effectively with Ralts, because Magikarp's level 10, Ralts is level 11. That's a pretty small difference, so you'd still get a lot of valuable EXP. Worth considering, if need be. I'm doing this once for Wingull, and that's it. I will have to level up Wingull in more original ways, because Wingull does need to hit the gym, get evolving, get leveling, and eventually evolve. Wingull evolves at level 25, and it's rather critical we get Wingull to level 25 as soon as possible, for reasons I won't explain now. But it is important to the overall success of this entire series. So, Wingull, no pressure, but get leveling. Your tiny wings are tiny, and all you can do is spit water, but we will get you a move that does something soon enough. In the patch of grass I caught Wingull, I think they can go up to level 5. I got unlucky when I got a level 2, so we'll make do with it, though. We will make do in Dewford Town. Dewford Town. By the way, continuing the theme of Hoenn towns being named in compound words, we have Dew and we have Ford. Dew is the water on the grass in the morning, and Ford is a brand of truck. Also probably something else. But maybe it's like Dew Fjord, like FJORD, like the ice plains. I think they're ice plains. Maybe they're floodplains. You see the kind of commentary I have to come up with when I'm battling a Magikarp for like 3 minutes? Okay, one more. That's all it's gonna take is one more. Also, this Magikarp is faster than me. Holy buckets, it's a fish. There we go, we win. I bet we're gonna get 200 EXP. 200 EXP. We got 28. We did level up though. Wow, that is worthless. Don't do that. Bad strategy. Remember that strategy I said? I changed my mind. The important thing was getting the fishing rod. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this, in harmony with Pokemon in the family. Hello. I left the major port of Slateport City when I married my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. What are you? You're a Zigzagoon. You look like a hedgehog. You do not look like a Zigzagoon. Here's the Dewford Town gym. The gym leader is Brawly, a big wave in fighting. I believe if we take a peek in here, it's dark. That's no good. But yes, the Dewford's gym is right there, and this is their Pokemon Center, which we can use to heal up in. I haven't gone to the second floor of the Pokemon Center yet, and I don't plan to. That's where you would do wired connection to connect two Game Boy Advances, and you can like battle or trade with your friends. Not a feature I'll be showing because this is a single player Let's Play. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard of this new amusing living? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh, amusing living. It's the hottest thing. Wherever you're from, amusing living is the biggest happening thing, right? No, it's not. Huh? It's not hip and happening thing? Well, hey, you have to tell me, what's new and what's in? This is a fun little mechanic. This is a randomized saying. It will go through these just absolutely asinine sentences sometimes of combining two words. So I chose the word babe for some reason. What is trending? Babe drooling? Babe ripped? Ripped babe? Should I say ripped babe? Is that kind of funny? Babe back. Babe-am. This is babe rear. That's so funny. Babe that was. Holy buckets. You can actually get some funny things. Oh, you can get some funny things. Of course, it's randomized, so you could get babe brag if you were so lucky. Babe. What? Babe refuse? No, I gotta get something. Babe commemorate. Digital babe. It's gotta be digital babe. Hold on. It's gotta be digital babe. It's gotta be digital babe. Oh, was it lifestyle? Digital babe. Was that relationships? Where was babe? Oh, people. Digital babe. What else could we be? Digital hers. That's shout out to all the e-daters out there. You're there, digital hers. Hey, look, we have they. Gender inclusivity. Let's go for digital babe, though. I think that's kind of funny. It's all about the digital babes now, man. Huh? Digital babe? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. Knew it all along. Of course I know about that. Digital babe, right? Yeah, that's it. It's there. Isn't digital babe the coolest or what? It's the hippest thing in hip. You'd think I'd not know about it? Amusing living is like so 5 minutes ago. Now, digital babe. What's vital and in with the times. Shout out to the digital babe guy. Duford Hall, everyone's information exchange. That's so... Digital babe is so funny. Leave a comment saying digital babe, and I'll give you a thumbs up and say something funny. I'm teaching my Pokemon about digital babe, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be digital babe. I can't imagine what life would be like without digital babe. That's the name of this episode. No context. It's called Digital Babe. I'm studying up on the hip and trendy digital babe now. Is it true that there's a deep link between digital babe and adventure? No, not really. What? Is that so? It's not easy for an older fellow like me to keep up with the trends. If you have a digital babe, you probably don't go out that much. Across the sea, is digital babe even more popular? This whole business about digital babe, isn't there a TV show on it? Oh yeah. Hello, child. I collect official digital babe licensed merchandise. I have official digital babe dolls, official digital babe brand clothing, and officially licensed digital babe picture books. Heh, I own. I'm not sharing anything with you. I was thinking though, wouldn't you agree that digital babe has grown from being something trendy to being a part of our daily lives? Beg pardon? That much. What? However, it's true that digital babe weighs heavily on your mind, whether you're awake or asleep. Absolutely, you're the digital babe professor, old sport. Amen to that. Who wants to be the digital babe professor? I think we all do. What do people do if they need to go to a washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. One battle for the fans to give something we did in this video besides travel across the road and get digital babed for like 5-10 minutes. We'll do a little bit of battles as we progress up. We're looking for a man by the name of Steven. Steven is in need of the letter we have from the Devon president, so we will need to be on the lookout for young Steven. Digital babe, in case you forgot. Oh, that's so funny. You know what's crazy about that young girl saying she has like digital babe dolls? The only thing I could think of was Hatsune Miku, or Hitsune Miku? Whatever her name is, Miku? She's kind of like... She's what you would describe as a digital babe, I think. Trying to like be a brand that's also not a real human. So maybe digital babe is trending, and maybe we didn't know about it. Wow. Pokemon Emerald, ladies and gentlemen, really giving us what's hip and in digital babe. Shout out. Shout out to that guy. That's such a funny trainer. They got rid of him in the remakes, which is so sad, but I mean, we can at least enjoy it now. Wingle leveled up twice in that. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Holy buckets, if this guy says washroom one more time, I'm gonna lose my marbles. It's called the bathroom. Alright, we are all restored. Took a nice trip to the washroom. And we can continue up Route 106. Trainer tips. Advice on catching Pokemon with a rod. Press the A button if you get a bite. Good advice. Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or a stream? Well, I don't fish. I did go fishing one time. And I will now tell the story of the one time I went fishing to you all. I went fishing for my friend's 16th birthday, I believe. I was in high school, obviously. And what we did was we went to a trampoline park the night before. It was like a like 8 p.m. to midnight trampoline park expedition. And we trampoline parked, and it was a lot of fun. And then I slept over at his house. And the next day we woke up semi-early, and he said, guys, I want to go fishing. And me, you might not know this about me, but I am not a fisherman. I am a gamer. But it was not my birthday, and I was along for the ride. So I said, sure, let's go fishing. And we went fishing to a local like park. It wasn't like a national park, but it was like a nature area. They had fish. They stock the fish in the little rivers and lakes, and you can fish there. And we used corn, like a can of corn, as the bait. And we sat there for a while, and we didn't catch anything. No catching of anything. It was a bit of a slow day on the fishing front. And eventually it was like, man, we should just go home. And we're like, all right, let's go home. So we start reeling in our fishing rods, and there's a shadow. There's a shadow following my fishing line. I said, wait a minute, there's a shadow following my fishing line. And they went, holy buckets, there's a shadow on your fishing line. Wingled's a level 6, by the way. And I was like, yeah, I guess there is. Isn't that kind of weird? Turns out I had made a catch, but it wasn't a fish. It was a turtle. Someone had like released a turtle into that pond, and I caught him on accident. We cut the hook and we released him back into the water, but I did take a picture of him. If I still have the picture, I'll show it. I might not have it anymore. But yeah, I went fishing and I caught a turtle, and I've never been fishing since. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? We got Fisherman Elliot in our Pokénav. The Pokénav sort of replaces the Poké Gear from Generation 2, where you can register trainers' phone numbers. And so we now have this fisherman's phone number. He will sometimes say, let's battle, and we can come and battle him, if we so choose. I don't want Newt to faint, so I'm going to take him to the Pokemon Center, heal up. You might have noticed there was a cave. We will be entering that cave in the next video. But that is going to be all for now, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.